Hello everyone. How you doing? So I'm kind of like crouched down because today's practice is going to be laying down. It's a laying down practice. I've hurt my foot, so these are the sorts of practices I've been doing. And also at the moment I've just really felt the need to rest. I've really felt the need to move my body, but also lay and be close to the earth and yeah, kind of just rest within myself. So yes, that's the practice I'm going to be offering today. So you're going to need, you can use a mat, you can lay on carpet, you can lay a blanket down on the grass, you can lay a blanket down on your carpet inside. Make sure that you've got something that's a little bit soft to lay on, you know. So yeah, treat yourself with care and love and respect. And yes, enjoy the practice. Don't do anything that hurts. Don't do anything that feels weird in your body, that feels a bit odd. So I encourage you to, if there are bits and pieces and you think, oh no, I'm not doing that, then just rest. Just allow your body to rest and notice your contact with the earth. We're going to start actually with a breath practice, and that's going to be done laying down. So yes, please enjoy. Oh, also to say, you could probably do this practice in your bed as well. So if you're in bed for any reason, or you're not well, then you could easily do this practice in your bed. Okay, so beginning by laying down, having your knees bent, bringing your feet out to the sides a little bit so that your knees can rest against each other. So you're kind of making this kind of pyramid shape with your thighs and your lower legs and your knees at the top. Trust me to have laid on something that's, the grass is a bit wobbly here. So bring your hands onto your belly and then just take a few long, slow breaths. Notice as your body moves when you breathe. And you're welcome to close your eyes if that feels good, if that feels okay. So now we're going to practice Nadi Shodhana, which is a balancing breath, hopefully. And usually we'd use our hands to block our noses, to block one nostril and then the other nostril, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to have, just going to visualize the breath. So what you're going to do is visualize the breath coming in through your right nostril as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, the breath is leaving through your left nostril. And then inhaling, breath coming in through your left nostril. Exhaling out through your right nostril. In through your right nostril. Out through your left. In through your left. Out through your right. In through your right. Out through your left. In through your left. Out through your right. In through your right. Out through your left. And then whenever you're ready, coming back to a normal breathing pattern. So again, just allowing your breath to be soft. And just noticing your body moving as you breathe. Bringing your awareness to your connection with the earth. And then from here, here, bringing your arms out to the sides and stretching your legs out along your mat. And the first thing we're going to do is just wiggle our toes. So wiggling your toes, don't know if you can see my toes, but wiggling your toes. Still breathing long, slow breaths. Wiggling your toes, and then just bringing your ankles round in circles, so leaving your feet on the floor or your heels on the floor, and then making circles with your ankle round in one direction, ankles in one direction. Oh, hi Ive. I'm recording, babe. Love you. So ankles round in circles and then back round the other way. She really scared me then. So movement through your ankles. In both directions. And then bending your knees once again. And then rocking your knees from side to side. So allowing your knees to drop over one side and then the other side. Maybe your feet are quite close together, maybe they're further apart, maybe they're somewhere in between. So find a place where you can drop your knees over and it's quite comfortable. A little bit of a stretch through your hips and a twist, gentle twist for your spine, but not, you know, not overdoing it, not forcing anything. A few times coming from side to side. And then coming back up into the center. So for this one, you can either leave your still leg bent like I am, or you can bring your legs straight along the mat. So what we're going to do is breathe in and straighten one leg, toes towards your face, and then exhale, foot back down towards the ground, and then coming over to the other side. Breathe in, toes towards your face, so a gentle lengthening down the back of your legs. Again, don't overdo it. And you can either have your knee bent, or you can have your leg out straight, and then lowering your leg down. So yeah, it's really up to you. And you could even make it more challenging by bringing your legs up straight if you wanted to. But otherwise, you can leave your leg bent. So a few more times, breathing in, toes towards your face, breathing out, foot back down to the floor. And then I invite you to bring both your feet up. So bring your knees in towards your chest. So you're bringing your toes towards your face, both feet. And you can bring your legs together if that's comfortable for you, or you can have your legs apart, that's fine. So we're kind of doing a legs up the wall Viparita Karani without the wall. And this is definitely a more challenging version than having your legs resting on a chair or resting on the wall. But just go with it, keep your breath full, keep your body soft. And just spend a few breaths here, maybe 5 breaths. come down whenever you need to. And then slowly bringing your knees in towards your chest, heels towards your bum. And then bringing your hands around the fronts of your shins, squeezing your thighs in towards your belly. And again, breathing here. And you're welcome to keep the back of your head on the floor, or you're welcome to bring your nose up towards your knees, keeping your shoulders soft, squeezing your knees in towards you, keeping your breath deep and slow. I've got a notification on my screen. Keep squeezing your legs in. Keep breathing. And then from here, bringing your hands on top of your knees and making circles with your knees, so you can keep your legs together-ish, and then pressing your knees away from you, and then allowing your knees to drop out to the sides and round in circles. And again, long slow breaths. If you want to match your movement with your breath, you can. And we're going to go round in one direction a few times. And then I invite you to come round in the other direction. So exactly the same thing, only going the other way. And then from here, you're going to bring your knees in towards your chest as far as you can, and then drop your knees over to the side. So bring your arms out in a T shape, and then dropping your knees over to the side. So just be really gentle, and if you need to put a cushion or a bolster or something, or a blanket underneath here, then do, to rest your knees on. My knees come down to the floor, but not everyone's will, and that's fine. And then take some breaths here. So inhaling, exhale. Again, just noticing how your body moves as you're breathing, noticing your breath within your body, moving your body. And this is a little bit of a stronger twist for the spine. So when we've got our feet on the floor, it's more gentle, but as we bring our knees more in towards our chest, the twist in our spine is a little bit stronger. And again, you could always bring your feet to the floor and drop your knees over to the side, and hold the twist that's a little bit softer. And then bringing your knees all the way back through center, and use your hands as well. Press your hands into the ground to stabilize you and to help you bring your knees over, and then dropping your knees all the way over to the other side. And again, it might feel different on this side. It might feel tighter, might feel easier. And then again, full breaths. slowly bringing your knees back through the center. And you might even want to bring your ankles around in some circles here. One direction and then the other direction. And then dropping your feet back down to the ground. So I'm going to leave my knees bent here because it's more comfortable for my lower back. But if you're more comfortable having your legs out straight, then you can. Also, yeah, bring your legs out straight, please do. And then what we're going to do is bring our hands kind of in front of our chest, in front of us, palms together. And then we're going to slide our palms, so as if you're rubbing your hands together in front of you, just gently lifting and lowering each shoulder one at a time. You might feel your scapula, your shoulder blade lifting up and lowering down. It's actually quite hard to do this and talk. So just gently, and again, just long, slow breaths. You can match the movement with the breath if that feels good. And if not, just making sure. Just making sure you are breathing. So a little bit of movement through your shoulders. And then from here, bringing your hands down, floating your hands down to your sides. And just taking a few breaths in a place of rest and stillness. And then again, we're going to work on moving our arms. So this time we are going to move with our breath, so breathing in, reaching all the way up, and then exhaling, coming all the way down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And you're welcome to do some bridge lifts here if you want to. So you can join lifting your hips with your hands. So bending your knees if they're not already bent, bringing your feet flat against the earth. And as you breathe in, reaching your arms over, lifting your pelvis up off the floor. Exhaling, coming down. And it doesn't have to be have to lift it up a very long way. You don't have to kind of press your belly all the way towards the sky. Just very gently rolling up and down your spine, feeling the earth pressing into your spine, which for me is a bit lopsided at the moment because the bit of ground I'm laying on is not flat in the slightest. So the right side of my body feels like it's about 3 inches lower than the left side. Try and find a flatter bit of ground. And then coming back down to stillness and resting here. So again, you're welcome to do a couple more bridge lifts if you'd like to. Just using your arms, pressing your feet down, lifting your pelvis up if that's what you want to do. And if you don't, then you can rest. Would be great if you didn't do that right now. I'll be done in a minute. Sorry, it's just my husband using power tools. And then from here, just very gently shaking your hands out. And when I offer a yoga practice, I like to, and then up and down, I like to come come through kind of all the joints of my body. I like to get stagnant energy moving through excuse me all the places of my body, all the joints of my body. Give your hands a little shake, maybe even squeeze your hands, stretch your fingers. And then from here, dropping your hands down and just very gently lifting from side to side. So you're rolling the back of your head on the mat or on the floor or on the blanket. And just lifting from side to side. So bringing some movement through your neck, but hopefully in a very supported way. So a few times either side. And again, keeping your breath slow and long. And then coming back into the center. So we're going to do one final stretch. So if you stretch your legs out along the mat and stretch your arms up above you, what you're going to do is walk your hips or shuffle your hips over to your right hand side, and then bring your feet over to your left hand side. And you can either, at this point, you can even put your right foot over your left ankle, and then you're going to walk your arms over to your left hand side as well, and you can clasp your fingers together, or you could even hold on to your right wrist with your left hand. So we're kind of coming into a banana shape. And if you followed the right and left instructions that I've just given, you might be feeling a stretch down the right hand side of your body. You might even be able to get a stretch kind of from your ankle all the way up to your wrist. So about 5 long slow breaths here. And if you can only feel a stretch in your hip or your armpit, that's fine. Just notice what you do feel. And again, this is not a place to overdo. Gentle is the way forward when we're doing these sorts of practices to nourish our bodies. We're not in competition with anyone, we're not in competition with ourselves. It's just a practice to enjoy being alive, enjoy being in your body, and to rebalance our nervous systems. And then slowly shuffling back into a more central place, so bringing your hips back into the center, and then just spending a couple of breaths in a neutral position, noticing the difference between the right and the left hand sides of your body. And then when you are ready, coming over to the other side, so shuffling your hips over to the left hand side, your feet over to the right hand side, crossing your left foot over your right ankle, and then coming over to the other side, maybe grabbing your left wrist with your right hand. So again, making a banana shape in the other direction. And taking some breaths here. Move back into the middle and bringing your arms down by your sides and finding a comfortable place for your shavasana. So I'm going to move towards the camera, but you are welcome to stay where you are. So I encourage you to rest in shavasana for at least 5 minutes, if not 10, 15, 20 minutes is absolutely ideal. But yeah, if you've only got a few minutes, then rest as long as you can. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I'm asking that if you've watched this practice and enjoyed it, I'm offering it for free, but please make a donation either to your local food bank, for us that's here in Stowmarket, or wherever you are, or if you could make a donation to Black Minds Matter, which I share on my Facebook page, please do. So that's Black Minds Matter UK, and they are paying for therapy for the Black community at this time, which is so important. So yeah, have a beautiful day. Today is the summer solstice, so I hope that you are enjoying the sun, and wishing you lots of love. Thank you so much.